Well, good morning and welcome to Van Buren County and to the 2022 Farming for the Future. About 2 years ago, we were standing up here and I kept looking over at Colleen wondering if it was going to happen during the event. I don't know if you all remember.
She was going to have a baby.
And she did that very night, 2 hours later. Let me tell you, she was in labor all day. So I am very proud to welcome you all back. We have missed you. And I just want to reiterate how great it has been to assimilate this staff for you, the best in the state. And I do want to just thank you all for coming today and want to introduce the primary reason for this event, and that is our cover crop queen, Colleen Forestieri. I'm very proud of this and very proud of her. Please welcome her up here. Oh, and I am Kim Sinclair, the administrator for the Van Buren Conservation District. Welcome and have a great day.
Good morning, everybody. I'm going to kick off the introductions for us. My name is Abby Bristol, and I am the Strike Team Coordinator for the Southwest by Southwest Corner SYSMA. We're housed in the Van Buren Conservation District here in Pawpaw, but over there in Pawpaw, we're in Lawrence right now. But we service Van Buren, Berrien, and Cass counties. I particularly have been managing invasive species for the past year with the SYSMA, and I've been doing this with this team of 2 people, and we're hiring those folks right now for our seasonal staff, and going to start doing management for invasive species on public and private property. If you have any questions about managing invasive species, come talk to me. My name's Abby. Thanks, guys.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex. Mic up a little. I also work with the SYSMA. I'm the SYSMA coordinator, so I do a lot more of our education and outreach events, so talking to people about invasive species, how to manage them, how to prevent invasive species in your area. I also do site visits and helping people identify invasive species, so if you have something and you don't know what it is, feel free to shoot me a picture of it and I can help you out.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I'm Emily Hickmott. I'm the Deputy Administrator at the district as well as the Recycling Coordinator. So I just want to talk to you about a few things recycling-wise that might be useful to you. First off, we have Clean Sweep program collections this year again, so that is hosted in Berrien County, but it does service our Van Buren County folks. So those dates are on the screen, and then I have this form back at a booth right outside these doors if you are interested in that. It does require registration 2 weeks ahead. It's non-regulatory, it's free, easy to access. They send you details once you're registered. They just kind of need to have an idea of what you've got so that they know how to prepare and have enough trucks there to haul it all away. Additionally, we are continuing to offer pesticide container recycling. So those are triple rinsed containers. That is a free program through the Van Buren Conservation District. You make a quick 15-minute appointment with me, and then we take those, store them up, and then get them sent off with our vendor who recycles those. I do have a couple of sheets back at the booth for that as well. So I have the service agreement, just details what I'll do, what you'll do. And then we also have these handy flyers that you can take home with you to talk about which kinds of containers are acceptable in case you're not sure whether what you've got is eligible for the program or not. Additionally, we are doing large tire recycling collections again this year. We have 2 days coming up in April and then 2 days in July. So in April, we'll be in South Haven. It's open to the whole county. Pre-registration is needed so that, again, we have the appointments spread out. You're not there in line all day, and we have enough trucks available. And then in July, we will be in Pawpaw. So we've got a couple of locations around the county. You're welcome to come to either one, whichever dates work best for you. That information is on these little yellow sheets, which is in the back at the booth as well. So you want to grab one of those. And then finally, we do offer electronics recycling through our partner, the Community Thrift Shop, year-round. And I have the flyers for what's acceptable there. Pretty much anything that has a cord or at once took batteries. So take a look at that list and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Jacob Diljak. I'm the Outreach Coordinator, and while it's my turn to talk, I just wanted to talk about 2 things. First, the Van Buren County Food, Fart, and Fun Guide, These get distributed at 3 Michigan Welcome Centers and all across the county. It's a great way to show your direct selling farm or floriculture business, or even farmers markets or businesses that use local ingredients. We do offer discounts for first-time advertisers and for MEAP verified farms or farms working on MEAP verification. Also going on right now until April 8th is our tree seedling sale. You can shop and browse our different tree seedlings at that at vanburencd.org/shop/, or there's the order form right outside in the booth over there. Or if you just want to walk up to me, you can ask me any questions throughout the program. Patrick?
Hi, I'm Patrick Gordon. I'm the produce safety technician for Southwest Michigan. I'm housed in Berrien County Conservation District, but I cover basically all of Southwest Michigan. I'm on the Michigan On-Farm Produce Safety team with Michigan State Extension, and MDARD puts me in a unique position where I know exactly what the inspectors are looking for, and I'm out here trying to make sure that all farms are ready for inspection. Let's see. Oops, sorry. So I'm around, and come up and talk to me. I'm glad to make a visit. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Patrick. My name is Lucas Hartman. I've been with the Van Buren Conservation District for about 4 years now. My role is basically to help facilitate some of the Farm Bill programs, kind of in a partnership with our NRCS folks. Let's see, I've put a couple up there. There's quite a few programs that they offer, but the two I work with specifically are the Stewardship Program and the Environmental Quality Incentives Program. Basically, these are technical assistance, will help you get natural resource concerns sorted out, and then there's some financial assistance associated with these programs too. So we can help kind of bridge that gap for those folks interested in trying out cover crops or abating some sort of massive erosion concern. These things can be kind of expensive, so that's kind of what we work on. They're really tailor-fit programs, so the best thing you can do if you're interested is just come find me at some point, and we can kind of spitball what your issues are and what some of the fixes might be. So that's what I do. Next we'll have Kyle Mead.
Hello, everybody. So yeah, my name's Kyle Mead, and I am the MEAP technician, Michigan Agriculture Environmental Assurance Program. Oh, the slide's already up. That's cool. And it's a free, confidential, non-regulatory, and voluntary program through the state of Michigan. So if you're not from Michigan, I'm sorry, there's no program through us that we can do that for you. I come out and I assess your farm or kind of consult you on your farm. And the big thing about MEAP Techs is we want you to be successful as a farmer. There's a lot of MEAP verified farmers in the crowd. But one thing to think about is when you start sitting here, think of how many people are actually free. Like, do you have to buy pesticides or fertilizers or anything to get them to come out to your farm and consult with you? Well, you don't have to do that for us. We are free. We'll never ask you for any money. We will just tell you how to spend your money because we want you to change things. But it's voluntary, so you don't have to do that. You can just say, see you later. I don't want to do that. But yeah, there's a lot of different things you can get through MEAP. You can get the MEAP verified sign, which Josh and I are holding right down there in the lower left corner. You can get RUP credits, a lot of RUP credits actually. And then there's legal protections where if you're verified and you continue to stay verified and follow the practices and an accident happens, then you can't be fined or penalized by EGLE. So if you're interested or even just want to talk about it, there's a whole bunch of MEAP techs here. If you guys could just raise your hands real quick, all the MEAP techs. All of us are MEAP techs, so you can grab any one of us to talk about MEAP or just fill out this form that's in the booth straight back, and it'll get your information to the MEAP tech so they can call you, email you, reach out to you, and then if you say, I'm not really interested anymore, that's okay. So just grab one of us and ask any questions during the breaks or whatever. So thank you so much.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks so much for coming today. It's great to see everybody today. I'm Erin Fuller. I'm with the Van Buren Conservation District as the watershed coordinator, which means I do a bunch of different projects. I work with Colleen Forestieri and Hannah Hudson, are kind of our team here. And we do a whole bunch of different projects on kind of the combination of water quality, keeping our water clean, and agriculture. So how can we help you on the farms, improving your farm quality and improving our water quality in our lakes and streams? So right now we have 4 different grant projects. We do a whole bunch of different things. We have cost share for different conservation practices on your farm. We're doing a bunch of different research projects with University of Notre Dame and Michigan State University, just trying to figure out what conservation practices work the best on different types of farms, on different soil types. We are doing a lot of water sampling to see how things are working out, what works best. So if you have projects on your farm that you're interested in trying out, anything to do with conservation, come talk to us, because we're always looking for new projects, writing new grants, and trying to help you out on your own farm systems. And I want to mention one of the projects a little more specifically, because this is something new and different for us, and might be new and different for a lot of you. We are working with the University of Notre Dame on an antimicrobial resistance project. So you may have heard about antimicrobial resistance. You may have heard, like, be careful not to buy hand soap that's antibacterial, because the bacteria are evolving to become resistant to that, and it doesn't work anymore. So the same thing is happening throughout the environment, basically. If you take antibiotics, there are some antibiotics that are not working now because the bacteria have evolved resistance to them. And same in animal agriculture. There's this antimicrobial resistance that's just sort of out there and being transferred in the environment throughout our food systems. And so it's concerning for human health and for animal health. We need to have antibiotics and antimicrobials that work on our animal agriculture, because that's really important. If you have a sick animal, you need to be able to treat it and have the treatment be effective. But the more antibiotic resistance and antimicrobial resistance that's out there, the chances are that our treatments will become less effective. And so we're working with University of Notre Dame to sort of track how this is moving in the environment and see what things we can do about it. So just something to ponder. It's apparently antimicrobial resistance is so common now in the environment that even animals that are not being treated with antibiotics have some of this resistance in them, or in their manure. So it's very common, and we're hoping that we can find some solutions for both human and animal health. With that, I will pass it on to Colleen.
Good morning. Thank you. I am so happy to be here. It's been 2 years since we put on this event, as Kim was talking about, and man, I missed doing it last year. I feel like we lose momentum when we're not talking about these concepts. And I'm jumping in a little bit early, but I just wanted to say hello and just tell you how happy I am to be here and how excited I am with our program. But I guess I still need to talk about what we're doing. So Erin talked mostly about it, but this is the project that we're working on. I put up a map here, which is so tiny, and you guys probably can't see it, but this is the Hartford. Sorry, this is my first time using this little pointer. Let's see, there it is. So this map shows where our project outreach area is. Right now we're in the Hartford Waterville area. We're working with a lot of farmers putting in different practices like cover crops, no-till, water control structures, filter strips, things like that. So if you guys farm in this area and you're interested in working with us on some cost share, we will be in the area for another couple years, so get a hold of us.